So hey guys, welcome back to the channel. In this video today we are going to talk about the predictions of Jujutsu Kaisen chapter 231. If you guys are new to the channel, definitely support this video by leaving a thumbs up and also subscribing so you guys don't miss any future videos. And what I said, let's hop right into the video. In the previous chapter, fans saw some incredibly major developments taking place in the fight. It wouldn't be a stretch to say that Jujutsu Kaisen chapter 230 was the biggest one since this fight began. For the very first time, both Sukuna and Satoru started showing weaknesses, and this is because these characters are now experiencing the after effects of the drastic measures they have taken to ensure their victories. For instance, Satoru has used reverse curse technique to heal his brain over and over again after it got destroyed, and this has now affected his body severely. His body simply cannot keep up anymore, and this means that he is now much weaker than he was at the beginning of the fight, having suffered tremendous damage. At the same time, the same is true for Sukuna, however, in his case, it is because of Satoru's unlimited void. Even though Sukuna was able to deal with unlimited void using Maharaga, he was still caught in the technique for quite a while, and those few seconds proved to be precious for Gojo, as they did enough damage to his brain to keep him from utilizing his full powers. He cannot manifest his domain expansion, Malevolent Shrine, again. This means the battle is now going to take place without domain expansions, and from here onwards, things will only get even more fun. As seen at the end of the chapter, Satoru is proud of his achievement and fully believes that he can go on to win this from here onwards. He launches a powerful punch on Sukuna, who now understands the magnitude of Satoru's unlimited void and the after effect that it has caused to his body. At the start of the chapter, Satoru, Gojo and Sukuna are going to continue to fight. With everyone watching, Satoru is keen to make an impression, as he mentioned in the previous chapter. He cares deeply about his students and, at the same time, he also wants to be declared as the strongest. For the very first time, he is getting the chance to become the undisputed strongest in the world because the only other person capable of rivaling him is now standing in front of him. Satoru is certainly capable of defeating Sukuna, however, the same holds true the other way around. Instead of utilizing complex domain abilities, this fight might simply turn into an all-out brawl. Both of these characters are somewhat limited on cursed energy now and, more importantly, even if they can access large reserves of cursed energy, their bodies simply cannot keep up anymore, as was explained in the previous chapter. This means that much of the fight that is going to go down is going to be visceral and rely on things such as hand-to-hand combat. Of course, this doesn't mean that they cannot rely on their cursed abilities. For instance, Gojo might not be able to use unlimited void, however, he can still make use of his innate ability, Limitless. The same holds true for Sukuna as well. An interesting aspect of the story that might be explored in chapter 231 is Sukuna's innate technique. So far, fans do not even know the name of Sukuna's innate technique, and its exact limits have not been explained either. Fans do know that he can produce invisible slashing attacks that he can also use within Malevolent Shrine, and, at the same time, he is also known to be capable of utilizing pyrokinetic powers, as seen when he was able to destroy Maharaga in their past encounter. While he certainly does possess immense powers, fans do not know what his innate ability exactly is. Innate abilities are likely to be relied on more now and, at the same time, so is hand-to-hand combat. Satoru is surely going to make use of Limitless soon, as he always does, and this means fans might be able to find out more about what Sukuna has up his sleeve as well. At the same time, in the previous chapter, it was confirmed that his cursed abilities were limited due to his plan to get Megumi to adapt to unlimited void. Now that he doesn't have to worry about that, perhaps Sukuna will start using his innate ability, other than the ones that he had imbued within his domain, and show fans what he is truly capable of. It is no surprise that fans are confused about what direction this battle will take next. What fans do know for a fact is that Sukuna is the strongest villain in the series, and if Sukuna falls to Satoru, the story doesn't have much depth left to it to progress further. Furthermore, Yuji being the main character of the series is going to be rather redundant at that point. For this reason, many fans believe that Satoru will have to lose this battle in order for the plot to progress. Even if Satoru is stronger than Sukuna, losing this battle makes more sense for him, even if it is through underhanded tactics. Jujutsu Kaisen chapter 231 might play into that and see Satoru being pushed on the back foot. It is quite clear to see that he is feeling his limits slowly but surely, and the previous chapter was, once again, a sign of that. The truth is, Satoru could potentially hit his limits sooner than Sukuna, and that is certainly going to be interesting for the story moving forward. For now, both of them are evenly matched, with Satoru holding an edge. However, it comes down to how long he can keep this up for. It is a known fact that Sukuna has far more cursed energy than him, and now that Satoru likely cannot use reverse curse technique to refill his burnt-out cursed energy, things will be very interesting from here onwards. So that's it for today. The future of Jujutsu Kaisen possibilities is limitless. Of course, this is just my predictions. We don't know for sure how this chapter is going. Well, when full spoilers came out, I will make a video for you, so subscribe, leave a like, and with that said, I will see you all in my next video.